Hi everyone, I'm Nat Trodal. Welcome to part one of our three-part series on mastering your emotions to thrive at work. We're going to explore what self-de-escalation is and how it can transform your personal and professional life. So, what exactly is self-de-escalation? In simple terms, de-escalation is the process of calming yourself down when you're feeling stressed out, angry, or even overwhelmed. It's about taking control of your emotions rather than letting them control you. Let me share a personal story with you. There was a time in my life when I felt constantly, day in and day out, overwhelmed by my circumstances. I would jump from job to job to job, blaming work, coworkers, and bad bosses for my constant state of stress and sadness. I struggled to manage my emotions, and it affected all of my relationships, my decision making, and my overall well being. One day I'd had enough, and I realized that in everything that was going wrong, I was the common denominator. I couldn't control external factors that were causing my stress, but I could control how I responded to them. And how I responded to them at the time kept me powerless and in a victim mindset because it was everyone else's fault. Soon I began to learn about the science of emotions and how our brains work, specifically the role of the amygdala in our fight or flight response. This was huge for me. By understanding just this alone, I started to practice techniques to calm myself down. Techniques like deep breathing, mindfulness, and reframing negative thoughts. Don't get me wrong, it was hard as heck, and I could barely just even sit still to meditate for 30 seconds when I first started, but slowly and surely, I noticed a change. I was less reactive, more thoughtful in my responses, and my stress levels significantly decreased. This shift not only improved my personal life, but also my professional interactions. My friends, family noticed, and my manager noticed. That following year, I negotiated an extra 8% salary increase. Now, let's talk about the immediate benefits of self-de-escalation. First, it does reduce stress. When you can calm yourself down, your body and your mind are less tense, allowing you to think more clearly and feel more at ease. Second, it leads to better decision making. When we're not in a heightened state, we can evaluate situations more objectively. It doesn't feel so catastrophic, and therefore our choices that we end up making are in our best interest. And third, it improves relationships. When we're in control of our emotions, we communicate more effectively and empathetically, leading to stronger, more positive connections with our loved ones and even in professional settings. Self-de-escalation is powerful and it can have a profound impact on your life if you let it. In the next part of our series, we will dive deeper into the specific techniques that you can use to master this skill. Thank you for joining me today, and I look forward to seeing you in part